Welcome to another video. In this video, this guitar right here is gonna get a new body. I've been playing this guitar since I built it. If you haven't seen the build series, you should really go and look at it. And though I really like this guitar, and I've learned to find having the switch right here kind of interesting and fun, and I actually do like it that way. The thing is, it's really annoying to not be able to get up here and play the higher notes in a comfortable manner, so I've made a replacement body. And if you've been subscribed over the past couple of weeks, you've probably seen a little bit of it hanging in the background because it is right here and now it's dry. And so I was thinking that today we would put the guitar, sort of back together, and we would see what happens, and we would just compare the two guitars, what happens when you switch out the body, and something like that. Basically, it's gonna be sort of like a tone wood experiment thing, which is gonna probably create a lot of anger. Expect this video to maybe have more dislikes than likes, but that's the way it is sometimes, and that's okay. Whenever anyone does an experiment with this, it usually makes people angry for some weird reason. This guitar has a basswood body, which is perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and I'm not saying that at all. But it's getting a new body made out of mahogany because I had a bunch of nice pieces of mahogany that I could glue together and get a body blank out of it. They weren't that nice of pieces that I could do something really spectacular with it, and that's why I've painted everything black, but I've done a sort of semi-grainish look to it. You'll get more views of it as we go along. And yeah, if you guys want to, you can argue tone in the comments below if you want to. It will be interesting for me to see what you think and what you hear and what you don't hear. But please don't write just something like wood doesn't affect the tone or something like that, because that's not helping anyone. That's just stating something without, listening or without arguing over your point. So something more than just, it doesn't affect them. Anyway, with all that out of the way and things like that, obviously be kind to each other in the comments. There's no point actually fighting. This is not going to be a super serious comparison, and a bunch of things are going to be different more than just the body. So I know that there's going to be like, oh, you can't compare it because you switched out the type of wire you used for the ground to the claw. It's the super small details that matter, but the bigger pieces, like the body, they don't matter. Just so you know. I always find that very amusing. Anyway, I feel like I've rambled enough now. Sorry. If you're new here, rambling is like 90% of the video. I'm working on it, but I can't promise anything. We are gonna just switch everything out. We're gonna keep everything except the body. Obviously, there's gonna be some rewiring going on because we're flipping everything over. But other than that, we're keeping the neck and the pickups and the electronics and everything. Enough rambling, I've already said. Let's just jump into a montage of switching everything out and just... What the hell am I even saying? Ugh. wondering, yes, this is recorded when I'm playing the guitar. When the red body, the right side, body from left and the guitar for me now. Song ended. It will be pitch black, even the darkness like my soul, yeah. Anyway, here's the guitar. I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks so much for watching the video. Talk to me in the comments below. Talk to each other in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the wood changing body thingamajig and your thoughts about the whole tone wood thing. The thing I want to say is, to me, it's about having fun and being creative. And if changing wood and experimenting with that is fun and interesting, and if you enjoy it and like it, and you know, it makes you want to play the guitar, then it's all good. But if it makes you sad that you can't afford something that you think you need to have in order to be able to play guitar, then it's not a good thing, and it's bad for you, and it makes guitar playing not fun, and then you need to not care about it because it's not good for you. I don't know if that makes any sense, but basically, if what gets you a kick out of playing guitar is the possibility of just buying something super inexpensive and you don't care what it's made out of, and you're having fun and you're modding it maybe, or you're not, and you're playing and having fun, or making music or something and having fun, then that's what you should focus on. Try to not give the whole, this is something that has mahogany, or this is something that has ash, more attention or more value than you actually want it to have. It's okay to be super nerdy and care about the wood. It's also okay to be super nerdy and care about the pickups and not the wood, or you can care about everything if you wanna. The most important thing I would say is make sure you don't are mean to someone or telling them that whatever it is they enjoy with guitar is not okay because you enjoy something different. That's not the kind of world we should try to live in. We should try to be as positive as we can to each other and be nice and kind to each other, and yeah. And if you don't want to say anything about, you know, the whole how this guitar sounds or anything like that, that's okay. You can just tell me that you think it looks cool, because I mean, that's true too, you know. And if you know, if you're one of the people who are playing guitars only because of the way they look, you know, that's cool. I think this looks really nice. I really like the whole, you can see the wood grain through it, and you know, I like that. It's going to be super interesting to know what you think. If you want to know how I recorded the guitar, it was straight into the microphone instead of into an amp. And there are two reasons. One is I haven't seen anyone do that, so I thought maybe I could do that. And I could definitely do more tone wood experiments in the future, if that's something someone is interested in. I'm not going to tell you my thoughts in this video because I don't want to influence you. And the other reason is my amp is broken. There's something wrong with it and I need to open it up and take a look and see what it is. And I don't have time to do that for this video, so we're going straight into the camera, hearing the direct line, and yeah, maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to stay awesome and cool, and go and play the guitar, and focus on the things that makes you happy. 'Cause there's enough sadness in the world for the both of us.